Well, we're at TwitchCon 2019. I'm joined right now by ClakeyD. Of course, this interview is brought to you by Alien. We're going to talk about the TFT tournament. ClakeyD, a name, a figure, an individual I have not interviewed in many, many, many years, but now I'm interviewing you in a tournament that you face off against me in, indirectly. The times have changed, ClakeyD.
And I hate it. And I hate it.
I'm a competitor now. It's not like it used to be. No, is this the first tournament you've competed in since you stopped being an LCS pro?
Yes. This is the first time I've competed in something outside of like a fun like internal tournament at Riot. This is the first actual thing that I've competed in probably like 7 or 8 years. Yeah.
And what's the experience been like for you? Is it fun being back on stage? Because even before you were an LCS pro, you did FGC stuff. So is it fun for you to be kind of be back out there again?
So I was personally really nervous because I saw that you were playing, and then I saw that you made it out, and I was like, I can't place lower than Travis. I knew that if I placed lower than you, that I would leave the country. I would flee the country, never to be seen ever again by anybody. But thank God that didn't happen. So
I appreciate that I was your Bryce Blum, because Bryce Blum was my Travis in this situation, and then he did make it into the main event, and I feel like I need to flee the country. I'll probably go to Europe in a week or so for an entire month and hide my face in shame. But no, seriously though, did it feel fun to be back on stage competing?
Yeah. So there's just one thing. So it was super fun. It was super exciting. This seemed more like, to me, it seemed like a more fun event and a less competitive event. I don't know if it's because it was of TFT or something. The one thing that I don't like is like, I guess maybe you don't notice when you're not participating, but sometimes it feels like it takes forever in between games. Like as soon as I sit down, I just want to just like boom, 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 play all my games. But other than that, actually, once we got into game, like it was super fun being here with everybody and actually being able to stream. Like Twitch Rival was super cool. So.
No, I thought that the stream part of it was really fun too. Like I just enjoyed, like, Saint showed up in my stream at one point in time and mocked me and then left. It was fantastic. What did you think of the meta in this patch? Because the patch hit on Wednesday, that they're like, and then not only did it hit on Wednesday, but then there were a bunch of bugs, like a bunch of things were disabled. Ranked was disabled. Nico's helper, I think, only came back in yesterday. So it was a really interesting tournament to prepare for. Did you get annoyed by that at all?
No, I think this patch is absolutely perfect. I think there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, every winning comp runs 2 Frozen Hearts. Yeah. Probably 95% of comps run a Kali. It seems great to me. I love it.
Well, you say that, but in my lobbies, everyone was forcing Knights, which was great because I won the first game because I was like the one person that didn't. But there's no Akalis in the Knight comps.
I don't know what lobbies you were playing. You must have been playing in those interesting lobbies. Yeah.
The low elo ones, in particular for me. Okay, well, so the patch is frustrating to you. I mean, there's a lot of wild. Okay, so two of the games, just a moment ago, one with Imperial Knights. No Akali there, right?
It was Imperial Knights with double Frozen Heart Pike. Yeah. Wow. I would wager that every winning comp today had 2 Frozen Hearts.
Now I'm realizing my mistake in my games. I did not build 2 Frozen Hearts.
That's probably why you lost. Yeah.
Right. Well,
if it wasn't for that, Travis, if it wasn't for that, you would have been playing right now. If you had known about the Frozen Hearts, you'd be playing in the top 8 right now.
Speaking of the top 8, did you hear about the player Sleet, who's up there?
Yeah. Sleet comes and hangs out in my stream every once in a while.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I looked him up because I was like, who's this person? Because Ovly interviewed him, and he has 300 followers on Twitter and 2.8K followers on Twitch. So he's like a little small streamer, and he's like up there, and he's leading the prize money going into this match.
Yeah, he's slapping right now. I think in the finals he went like second place, first place. So he's at the top of the leaderboard. So like I hope that he wins this. Yeah, it'd be really great if he wins this.
Is that because you'll take credit because he shows up in your stream and you'll be like, I taught him everything he knows?
Yeah, absolutely. I did teach him everything he knows. Like if you watch what he's playing right now, he's probably playing Akali. He's probably playing
Double Frozen Heart.
Double Frozen Heart. Like I'm telling you,
Those are your strategies. Yes.
I invented them. Nobody else did. And so if you guys want more of those strats, you can come to twitch.tv/ClakeyD, and you can learn all of the best strats for TFT.
Well, you've been streaming a lot more recently. You've kind of made you're doing a streaming thing.
Yeah, I'm doing a streaming thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I think it's going pretty well. Actually, it's going better than I expected.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, in what way?
Just like in terms of like, one, how much I enjoy it, two, like the amount of growth that I've had in my stream. Like, after taking like a 7-year hiatus from streaming or anything in front, like where my face is on camera or anything, coming back, like, I expected it to be really slow. I expected it to be like a really slow grind. And I feel like I've gotten to like, I felt like it would have taken me, my initial expectations was going to be like 6 to 7 months to get where I am now, and I've only been streaming for like 1 month, so it's pretty good.
Oh, that's good. Congratulations. Any predictions on who's going to win? I'm surprised, by the way, Keen's not up there.
I don't know what happened to Keen. Looking at, wait, Dog's playing?
Yes. He and Hafu both won their last games.
I thought, I looked at the list and I thought Dog didn't make it, but that's cool that he did. That's cool that they both made it. I want Sleet to win, and I want Jimmy to win, and maybe Soju.
Skara.
Yeah, of course, Skara. Yeah. Those are the ones I'm rooting for.
Yeah, this is a pretty stacked lobby. I really like it. I like that it's like a bunch of people everyone knows, a couple signed players, and then Sleet, who's like, I looked at his Twitch description, he's like, I'm a 28-year-old that teaches science and math for a living, and he's just like on stage. It's pretty sick. Anything you want to say to any of the fans out there?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, if you are curious about anything TFT related and you want to learn all the best strats, head over to twitch.tv/ClakeyD. Also, what's your plug? Can I do your plug for you?
Well, you just shout out Alienware. That's all you need to do.
And Alienware, you guys are the best. Thanks for this.
Thank you so much, ClakeyD, for the interview. Congratulations on making top 32. Sorry. Wait, how were you close to top 8?
I don't think so. I think I was like 20th.
Well, if you really want to know,
$800 though. I still got $800 though.
If you really want to know how to play TFT, go to Sleet's stream because he made top 8, and I think he's been in ClakeyD's stream teaching him everything he knows about Akali and Frozen Heart. That's it for us here. You can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Hello everyone, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I'm at the Alienware Outpost at TwitchCon 2019, and behind me, some of their new lunar light peripherals that are now available on alienware.com/Travis to check out. Fantastic, cool stuff, great design. Of course, they also have the Dark Side of the Moon as well. But there's a bunch of cool products that have been coming out, and you can check those all out at alienware.com/Travis. Thanks so much to Alienware for sponsoring this content.